trees would turn up. That's a joke. I feel very humbled tonight. I would like to take this opportunity from the bottom of my heart to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight to help me kick off my campaign. There's one thing that you all should know about me, and that is that I love America, and I also love Will County. I'm a lifelong resident of both. I have very strong ties to Will County throughout the years. My family, most of my family still lives here. I grew up in a loving family. My father legally immigrated from Italy here to the United States in 1920 and became a U.S. citizen. He married my mother, who had been born here, and when World War II started, he proudly served in the United States military in the 101st Airborne. Do we have any veterans here and their wives tonight?
Oh, mouse.
Could the veterans and their wives please stand up? And their wives. It is because of the sacrifices you guys made, along with your wives, that we're still the United States of America. And I pray that we'll still remain the United States of America. After growing up in my household, I took on a public service career at age 21 and was hired by the Will County Sheriff's Department. I stayed there until 2009 with just about 32 years of service. I retired as a deputy chief in special operations and investigation. After that time, during that time, I was able to achieve my bachelor's degree, pursued my master's in political science, and also was asked to attend the FBI National Academy. After that time, I moved on and had the opportunity, the privilege to work with Mayor Jim Greers at the Braeburn Police Department. I'm telling you this because I want you all to understand that I have had, since age 21, pretty much a career in public service. Today in Will County, we have several issues. When I go around and talk to citizens, especially seniors, I have realized that the main concern on their mind are the high tax rates in Will County, especially the high property tax rates in Will County. Seniors especially have talked to me about being worried whether or not they're going to be able to afford the taxes after the next several years, because it appears that the tax rates keep on going up. They're worried that they're going to lose their homes that they paid off and have spent their adulthood in to the high taxes that are happening in Will County. As Will County executive, you have my word. I will do everything I can within my power to turn over bushes, to turn over stones, to shake bushes, to turn over stones, and do whatever I can to alleviate these high tax rates. Another issue we have in Will County, I'm sure you all have horror stories about, is the transportation infrastructure. The transportation infrastructure in Will County, I believe, was not built to maintain such a high volume of traffic. Will County currently is one of the few counties in Illinois that is actually increasing in population, not decreasing. The state of Illinois as itself is decreasing. Thank you, that must be a Democrat. So I will do, and from day one, I will work with a consensus and work to alleviate the problems we have in infrastructure in Will County to get Will County moving again. Another issue that is dear to my heart, and I believe I have made some type of impact on, is the opioid and drug abuse epidemic that seems to be increasing, not just in Will County, but nationwide. Throughout my career, I have enforced the law. I have worked with, as Paul Copa said earlier, worked in task forces that specialized in anti-gang, anti-drug activity. And I believe there is a way that we can alleviate a majority of the problem pertaining to opioid abuse in Will County. We did it in Braidwood. At one point in Braidwood, we were the highest overdose death rate per capita in the state, and we reduced that to the lowest overdose death rate per capita. The issue is you have to think outside the box. And if anybody has any questions as far as how I plan on addressing that issue, I'd be happy to share it with you. But as a county executive, you have my word. I will work with local municipalities along with the Sheriff's Department in an attempt to alleviate this problem because it affects not only our families but also communities. Lastly, I've taken many oaths since my law enforcement career. I took these oaths seriously to defend the Constitution. As Will County Executive, I can tell you that I will use the guidance of the Constitution to influence me in every decision I make. These are the reasons, besides the fact that I love Will County and I love the United States of America, that I'm asking for your support tonight.